as they'll quickly head back onto the field. They come up in an offset eye. Rodgers going to throw. Caught left side. It's Barnage. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now a play fake here on first down. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. They got 29 yards that time. So we are halfway home. Hey, Charles, you give me water? Jeez, Chuck, they cut off the halftime show again. Quicker than anticipated, ready for the start of the second half. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, they decided to air it out a little bit on that play, take a shot downfield, but the coverage was really nice, able to get a hand in and tip it away.
So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to play coverage here.
It's caught. Jones. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Throwing now is Rodgers. They complete it to Hill. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
They go play action here on first down. It's caught. It's Barnage over the middle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And give him 17 yards that time, as that'll move the chains.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
And Jones has it over the middle. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. And a pretty simple completion there underneath, but a successful one for the offense.
Partner, doesn't have to be the big shots downfield all the time. Having that safety net underneath is a great thing for a quarterback.
And again, it's Rodgers. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And it's a fumble. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Rodgers again now. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Completed for a touchdown pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it, and I don't have stats in front of me. I don't have the empirical numbers that say that in recent years the Hail Mary pass has been completed.
Antonio Brown, kiss him goodbye. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Antonio Brown. The final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 61 yards. And defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up first downs and keeping the football.
Now it's Rodgers, and this is going to be incomplete.
And that one was knocked away, and I think the defenders are going to be a little upset with themselves. They made the play on the football, but that one felt like a forced pass by the quarterback. Thought he had someone open. He really wasn't. Maybe an example of having too much confidence in his receiver that no matter what, I'm going to throw it to him. And that was a play.
Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Tyreek Hill up. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
That's caught inside the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. On play action, it's Rodgers. He's going to go up top again. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Antonio. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out in the pistol. Now a play fake here on first down. Backing up. He's going to take another shot here. This is caught inside the 15. It's a big play there for the Steelers. 62 yards.
And they just... Another big completion there, and I think in days gone by in the NFL, you might have asked, is this a little bit of overkill? Is this rubbing it in? I don't think people feel the same way nowadays.
It's the age-old argument. Then you could say on the other side, if you're going to get angry about it, stop it, right?
Go ahead and stop me. And I think a lot of the times they just look at it like, let's just play the game, and however it turns out, it turns out.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. They have that feeling that has to be the best. You just go out in complete control of this game here. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Carl Klug in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Rodgers throwing here. Rolling to his left. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a KC touchdown.
I know it's hard to believe.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. Now Rodgers to try again after the pick six. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Ryan Shazier in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. And they're going to speed things up here. Now Rodgers throwing on second down. Caught on the right side by Jones. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise. They're in the dime. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Look at the spin.
Balance.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line.
Not today, baby, not today.
The light is going down and the week is here. Save my soul. I can feel it coming, troubles in the air. Oh my Lord, the light is going down and the week is here. Save my soul. Who's all with me? Who's all with me? Save my soul. Coming troubles in the air. Oh my Lord, the light is going down and the week is here. Save my soul. Who's all with me? Who's all with me?
Tough decision on their hands now, and this early on, it's one you can't afford to get wrong. And now, which side of the football will they address here? Yeah, no surprise here. Anytime you can get your hands on a player of his caliber, I think you pretty well have to pull. Boy, you talk about a friendly turn to the cards. This is a great round for these guys as they get themselves a dynamic player right here. So, with a handful of starters already nailed down, you have to ask yourself, do you dare go for depth or do you just try to cover as many areas of the field as possible? Still some big holes remaining to be filled. Here's where you may have to go after a lower-rated player just to make... And that's a pick that'll solve a lot of problems out there. He'll fit in nicely. The Raiders may not be coming off the best season, but they do have a few good assets. And here's a chance for a second to come off the board. This is a pretty telling pick here. Do you go for a big bruiser up front or get yourself someone who could be a difference maker at a skill position? Still a few holes on this roster and not a lot of time left to do anything about it. Both offensive and defensive options here. They might have to ask themselves which side of the ball needs more instant impact right there. That's a big leap forward from what they had on the roster to begin with.
We set the roof. We set the roof. We set the roof on fire.
If I'm not mistaken, home team mate, 2 3s on.
Definitely some options with this pick. Do you take a skill player here or get yourself some help up front?
Hottest on the planet, get the place lit up.
Boy, it's finger crossing time now. With the end in sight and a few more holes to fill, you've got to be hoping that there's still a gem or two that becomes available.
Money talks, you just popping off at the mouth. If I'm the topic, then the conversation heated. Right shrimp getting booked up in every city. Splash out with cash, had to spaz on the waiter. She messed up my order 3 times in a row. I'm good on gas, I just filled up my tank. Now let's fill up her head and let's see if she goes.
And I think that pick comes to the surprise of nobody. You had to figure they leaned that way if a player from that team became available.